There are many patients after recovering from varicocele always ask me this question that can I join gym now or is it safe to return to gym after recovering from varicocele? Because their primary concern is that can varicocele reoccur if they go to the gym, and suppose if you are going to gym, then what precautions you must take to avoid developing varicocele again and again. So heavy lifting in a gym and rigorous exercise are one of the reason of developing varicocele. So what happen is when you do rigorous exercise like heavy weightlifting at the gym, then you are putting increasing pressure on your abdominal region. This pressure can affect the blood flow in the veins around the testicles, potentially causing varicocele. Once you have recovered from varicocele, and it does not matter which treatment method you have undergo through for recovering from varicocele, whether you have undergone surgery or you have taken Ayurvedic or a homeopathy treatment, your scrotum is still sensitive of the previous condition. So today I will clear your doubt of whether you should join the gym or not. And if yes, then what precautions you must take to avoid developing varicocele again and again. See, according to me, you should avoid joining a gym if you have suffered from varicocele already. Because firstly, it is essential to give your body enough time to fully heal after treatment of varicocele. Rushing back into intense exercise too soon can increase the risk of complication or re-injury. Second, if you want to join gym, then you must gradually start. If you are immediately start doing heavy exercises or weightlifting, then it can create problems for you. Start with light exercise, then do not put pressure on your abdomen. Next, if you do not want your varicocele to reoccur, then you should be cautious of these two things. Number one is you should never let yourself be constipated. Regular constipation is also a responsible behind the patients developing varicocele. If you are constipated, then while passing stool, you need to put too much pressure on your lower abdomen, and that affect the blood flow inside scrotum, causing veins to swell and develop into a varicocele. Number 2 is choose those exercise that do not put pressure on your abdomen, like pull-ups, low intensity cardio, side planks, leg raise. When you go to gym and indulge into heavy exercises, then you keep yourself at your risk of developing varicocele again. You must avoid weightlifting. As suppose you go to the gym and you try to lift weights, let it be 10 kg, 12 kg, or even a lighter weight, 2.5 kg weight. Then what happens is while picking up any weight, your body draws strength from the core part around your stomach, which creates a lot of pressure around pelvic region to bring strength in upper part. And when there is a high pressure around pelvic area, then there is huge risk of developing varicocele. Along with this, if you want to physical activity, then you can go for a normal walking or brisk walking. That will not create any disturbance near pelvic area, and thus there is no risk of reoccurring of varicocele. Along with brisk walking, you can also go to the jogging also, but you must avoid running, because if you do running, then your body get heat up, increasing the temperature in the scrotum. The normal scrotum temperature is around of 34 degrees Celsius. When you go to running for a longer duration with the high intensity, this temperature raises up to 2 to 3 degrees Celsius. Due to rise in temperature, your testicles comes in hanging position, which can create varicocele problem again and again. That's why you must avoid running. If you want to some physical activities, then you can go for a normal walking. brisk walking or do a jogging in your regular routine. And with this, if you have already planned to go to the gym and you really want to work out, then I think you should go step by step. You don't have to go all of the sudden and work out on the machines. You don't have to lift all the weights. You must have to go step by step. And if you start your gymming, do not consume any protein powder as such, as it can make you constipated and again increasing your risk of developing varicocele. Because a lot of people who do gym, they eat more protein in order to gain muscle mass. Thus, they increase their protein intake. Protein requires a good amount of water to be digested properly. If you are not properly hydrated, consuming excess protein can lead to constipated and thus increase your risk of developing varicocele. Don't intake excess protein. Maintain your diet in a balanced form. All things have to be eaten in normal proportion. And if you have constipation, you can take a high fiber diet with which you can relieve your constipation. And with this, that was all of for a day. Thank you for joining me. See you in the next video. Take care.